side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And we'll grow in number.
Hey everybody, welcome back to another week of Brawl Stars Weekly Sprints. We are getting started really soon. Lobbies are filling up. Today we have our semifinals, number 1 and 2, followed by the third place game, and finally the finals. And the four teams are Team AO, Doge Gang, Fun Chasers, and Twisted Brain. Team AO comprises of Ayush, Amar Jr., Impact YashJaglan. Team Doge Gang comprises of Ash King, Dhruv, and Mr. Abhishek. Team Fun Chasers has DSKillzZz, Jakeson, and SheriffVaid on the roster. And Team Twisted Brains has 32 LePopOff, 32 Aaren Sis, and Aditya. So we have a lot of familiar names and some new names as well in the scene. I don't think anybody from Team AO needs any introduction, neither does Fun Chasers. Doge Gang is a relatively new team in the scene, and we have Twisted Brains as well, who are, again, relatively new in the scene, but have been making some moves in the recent past. The first semifinals are going to be between, I believe, AO and Doge Gang, and the second one is going to be between Fun Chasers and Twisted Brains. The semifinals 1 maps are going to be Gemfort, Safe Zone, Hard Rock Mine, Pinball Dreams, and Hot Potato. So I hope you guys are really excited for these games that are going to happen, and I guess the teams are just joining up in the lobbies, and we should get started any second now. And how are you guys doing today? Let me know in the chat. And which team are you guys supporting today? I'd really like to know. Have you guys got the new brawler Meg? So put all these comments in the chat and let me know what you guys think. So the first map is going to be Gemfort. I think the meta has changed somewhat, so we will probably see some Leon, Terra. There are going to be some mids in the form of Bells. I believe Ashe is probably going to be banned by most of the teams, but Meg is a universal ban, so don't expect to see Meg today. But also, I wouldn't think that you'd see Ashe or even Byron, because I mean it's going to be outright banned. If teams are going to be taken seriously, it's going to be outright banned. Additionally, I guess you could probably see various other lanes, like a Regal lane would be really good on Gemfort as well. So you should see all these comps. The first lobby is ready, and I guess the teams can start any minute now. So I believe the blue team is AO Gang, so we're probably going to be spectating from their perspective. And AO Gang, like I said, comprises of Ayush, Amar Jr, and YashJaglan. So what comps do you guys expect to see in Gemfort, which is going to be the first set? Oh yeah, the format of the semifinals and the finals is going to be best of 5 maps, but best of 1 in each map. So basically, it's going to be first to 3 games. So whoever wins the first 3 games progresses to the finals, or whichever team loses obviously goes on to the 3rd place game. What's up, Manpreet Aryan, AKS Brawl, Manpreet Singh, Sovik Biswas, Beyond Birthday, Deepan, Rockin' SH. How's it going? Oh, I see Evan Cathy, a minor celebrity in the Twitter sphere. Deepan as well. How's it going, guys? How is everybody? We see a few people rooting for Yash. Yash is an AO Gang. Ved come back. I believe Ved is in the roster, but I don't know if he's going to be playing. I believe Harry's going to be substituting in for Ved, but I'm not 100% sure on it. But the team that registered had a SheriffVaid on it. But I would like a Ved comeback. I like a Kraken comeback as well, but it's not going to be likely. I guess most of these guys have moved on to different games and maybe not rooted in competitive anymore. I believe one of the teams is taking a bit long to ready up. They should have already started, but it is what it is. Sometimes a bit of nerves gets in the way. Sometimes some connection issues or whatnot happen, so that's to be expected with competitive. You got Medic in the 30th box. That's still pretty okay. So we should be going on to our first game. I'm not sure if the spectate is working yet. Yeah, okay. So we've moved on in the first game. Pam mid with Rico on lane for Ayush, and we see a takedown on Yash, who is playing Terra. Dhruv is also playing Rico on lane as well. He gets the kill again on Yash, so Yash has just been set back on spawn the whole time. Ash has pushed back Ayush, removing a lot of the grass cover, so Ayush can't really sneak up on him. Again, Dhruv is pushing back Yash a lot. He has used his bouncy castle, got his health back once again. Yash used his gadget to push back Dhruv all the way back to spawn again, and he gets a pull on Dhruv and finally wins his lane. He was having a bit of difficulty at the start there. Abhishek is very low. Ayush almost getting the takedown there, but not quite. It's caught in a very awkward position and has to use the bouncy castle to regen and push back Ash King. So Ash King, again in a very awkward position, gets pushed back, gets a Amar gets a takedown, Ayush gets a kill on Dhruv, and we see the Ricos have swapped lanes once again. Ash King using the Amber. Do not think that the Amber pick is going to do very well against this Terra mid. I mean, sorry, the Terra pick. Terra has super as well, so that's going to be an easy lane win if he plays his cards right. Amar in a very aggro position is going to be taken down. Abhishek gets the gems. Yash uses his pull on the Terra there, on the Amber there, and not a wise pull decision. And it looks like Amar and Ayush are really angry about that. And it looks like the first game is going to go to, I believe the team is called Doge Gang? Yeah, so the first game goes to Doge Gang. Start play arena Abhishek. Have to say that the Amber pick wasn't working for them, but this all went down to the wire where it basically went down to Yash using his super on the wrong person. He should have used the super on the mid. Instead, he opted and elected to use the super on the Rico, which wasn't exactly the best decision, but it is what it is. So they have taken the game down, and right now AO has 0, whereas Doge Gang has got the 1 game in hand right now. And they will be moving on to the next map. The next map is going to be Safe Zone. And like I said, it is going to be best of 5 maps and best of 1 game in each map. So we are going to be moving on to Safe Zone in a moment. I believe each team has, I believe that they have about a minute to decide on comps before they move on to the next match. I'm the sub for Twist Your Brains. Oh, okay. What's up, Rockin'? Call me out when? I just did. Hashtag Panapack. Thank you. But yeah, guys, if you haven't already, please like the stream and subscribe to XxADITYAxX. XxADITYAxX sets up these amazing tournaments for you guys, and obviously they want participation and they want viewership. So make sure you guys get your friends to join the stream and participate in these tournaments, because obviously if we show more interest in the scene, tournament organizers would also want to be in the scene as well, right? So please show them the support, and please like and subscribe to XxADITYAxX. It's very important that you guys do so. So we see a bit of a replay there. Tell bands? I'm not sure where the bands are actually. I've been asking for the bands, but I don't have the bands. So I know for certain that Meg is banned, and I believe Ayush banned Bell. That's what he told me. So I'm not sure about what the other bans are, but each team gets 2 bans each. So once I do get information about the bans, I'll let you guys know. I think it's been enough time. They should probably get in the next game. Okay, we are going in the next game. It is hot, but no, it is Safe Zone, sorry. It is Safe Zone. We see Rico, Piper, Colt versus Poco Double Tank coming in from AO. So AO is just going to keep on going in and hopefully exhausting the ammo. Amar going in for the safe damage there. He gets taken down. Yash is still at full health there. Ayush is low, but he is regenning at the same time. Abhishek is trying to get the takedown on Ayush, and he does do that. That removes the threat capability of tanks quite a bit because you don't have that much of regen. Amar getting the kill on Ash King and is probably trying to go for some extra kills there to make sure that they have a little bit of control there. Amar again getting the kill on Ash King, and that just makes it that much easier for them to do some safe damage. They get the kill on Yash, and again Amar tries to get his super on the safe, wasn't able to do so, had to charge his gadget had to use his gadget just to be able to hit a hook on the safe there, and the safe is down at 62%, but a lot of the walls have been broken, so that's going to be very, very difficult, because as the game goes on and draws on longer and longer, it goes from being an aggressive style play for the polka double tank to a very controlled and controlling in a defensive style play, which is exactly what's happening right now. Amar has his super, is flashing with the intent to jump in, and he does get the stun on Dhruv. He gets the kill as well, and Ayush there to help him with the heals, also pushing back Mr. Abhishek. So Abhishek is in a very bad spot there right now, and all three team members were at the safe spawn. Amar still somehow alive, and it's been about a full minute that he's been there. He goes in again for some safe damage, gets the stun off on Dhruv, gets the safe down to 25%, whereas Doge Gang has only got 25% damage done on the enemy safe. Good jump back from Mr. Abhishek, negating the effect of the stun coming in from Amar, and they're just trying to keep control of the mid and making sure that Doge Gang don't have the opportunity to actually push back, and that's going to be game number 2. So very comfortable win coming in from AO there. They used Poco Double Tank, they pressured the enemy team, and they pushed them back all the way to the spawn and basically operated in that spawn area. So a lot of controlled presence there. Good heals coming in from Ayush. Amar getting so many stuns off and making sure that his team had that pressure all the time. Even though it is a long-range meta on this map, if you don't get the walls broken early on, and if you don't hit shots, you're not going to be able to convert any of that long-range advantage that you have towards position and possession and control. So this is best of 5, best of 1. So best of 5 maps, that's it. It's best of 5 maps. So the first map went to, I believe, AO, and the second map went to, first map went to Doge Gang, the second map went to AO. Third game that we're going to be going into is Hard Rock Mine. So Hard Rock Mine, again, Bell, I believe, has been banned. Has Meg. Okay, so AO have banned Brock and Byron, and Sandy and Bell have been banned for Doge Gang. I believe it's an exclusionary ban, so one team can use it, the other can't. I'm not 100% sure, but what I know is that Meg is banned, Byron, Brock, Sandy, and Bell are banned, which is why you don't see them. So we are going to go into Hard Rock Mine. In Hard Rock Mine, you will probably see a Piper mid because Byron is banned, Bell is banned, so Piper is definitely the mid of choice. Since Byron is banned, I believe Ashe will not be used probably by either team. We're going to definitely see a Rico pick. We might see a Mr. P coming in, possibly a Brock. Definitely, I think Rosas are going to be a dime a dozen. We are going to be going into that game right now. So we see, we see an 8-bit Rico and Hera coming in from Doge Gang, and a Rico, Stu, and Ham coming in from AO. AO getting the first early 3 gems. Along with the turret at the back, it's just going to make sure that Amar has an easier time dodging Mr. Abhishek's beams, but he's not able to make room to actually... He's just been pushed back the whole time. Mr. Abhishek and Dhruv have just been beaming. Abhishek uses the his gadget there to teleport to his turret, and Amar is very low, not able to get his turret up yet. Has a difficult lane to deal with. Ash King having really good positioning. Dhruv as well. Yash trying to go in there. They finally get a kill on Ash King, and that's a huge kill right now. They also get a kill on Mr. Abhishek, and they managed to get almost all the gems there. I believe they're going for the gem collection. Amar gets the gem collection, but is very low. Ash King does have super, manages to pull Yash, and they get the reset. Good kill from Mr. Abhishek once again. Amar is again very low. 8 gems on Doge Gang, now to 9. They just need one more gem to start the countdown once again. And Mr. Abhishek beaming Amar Jr. Yash trying to go in for some pressure and control. They need to hold control if they want to win this game, and Mr. Abhishek is just going to be able to take the 10th gem and move back. So they need to kill Mr. Abhishek if they want to be able to reset the countdown, and they do have 3 people on him, and they do get the countdown reset, but it doesn't seem like they're going to go and try to collect the gems. It's not possible to do so. So they're going to try to cycle deaths for the gem carrier there, and that's probably going to help them get to that point. But again, it doesn't seem likely. Good pull by Ash King and Ayush. Almost got the kill there. They do get the kill, they get the countdown, but a lot of the gems are already on play on the field. Yash is still alive somehow, gets taken down, and AO are in a really bad spot here. They're going to be down 2 maps to the 1 that they have, and it is best of 3, so it looks like Doge Gang are a match point. Very good plays coming in from the Terra there, Ash King, and pushing back people on the lane, on his left lane, all the way back to the spawn. He needed, Amar needed to get help from his lane in order to be able to take care of him and push him back and relieve a bit of the stress and the pressure. We weren't able to really see any dividends coming in from the Stu pick there. It just seemed like the Stu wasn't really doing it for AO, and it looks like AO has to claw back and really put in some elbow grease in order to be able to equalize the set, because they have to come back if they want to be able to go to the finals. Early on in the match, we did see Mr. Abhishek and Dhruv pushing back Amar all the way back behind the spawn. They didn't let him even get his turret up, and Dhruv was winning lane against Ayush, so very good job from Dhruv there. He's been facing a lot of criticism in the pro community in India, but he's been proving himself every day. He's been playing better and better. You see him laning against Ayush and doing a really good job against him there. The synergy between Mr. Abhishek and Dhruv really came to the fore in that specific match. Is there stream delay? There is stream delay. I believe they have it at 2-3 minutes. What do you guys think is going to happen? Do you think Doge Gang are going to take the next game and progress to the finals, or do you expect to come back from AO? AO does have some familiar names and familiar faces, though Yash is a new name in the scene. I would assume that they aren't going to back down. They're going to take this challenge and show up and, you know, tell Doge Gang that, hey, we mean business. some really good kills, I believe, in the late game. We saw Ayush getting a really good super off, getting the reset on Mr. Abhishek that one time. He almost did it the second time, but wasn't able to do so. Got pushed back by Ash King rather than taken out. And then he completely missed his super, and he didn't get that value that he's looking for. Okay, we are going to be going into the next game. It is Brawl Ball. We are in Pinball Dreams. Dhruv saucing out the spicy Mortis, Rockabilly Mortis. We see Ayush taking the Jackie pick. Jackie's really broken in this specific meta. Dhruv going in for the kill on Yash. He gets a kill there, and that's a very important kill. Amar passing the ball to Dhruv, which is a bit sus there, but somehow managing to get the kill there and the cleanup. Again, Ayush going in on Ash King, and Yash giving him the backup support that he needed, and they did take out Ash King. Mr. Abhishek also goes down, as is Dhruv. Ayush is at full health, but is low now, actually. He gets pushed back, and he's in a very difficult, precarious position. Yash gets the... Oh, he doesn't get the takedown. He misses that super on Mr. Abhishek, and that whole push from AO has been neutralized. Dhruv trying to cycle some of his bats, not able to do so. Ash King also not able to get any kills there, but again, AO can't really push up because they have two people. It's a 1v2. Abhishek gets his super off, and it feels like that super from Yash has been wasted as a result. He does exhaust the Poco super. Dhruv looking to make a play there, going in on Yash, but gets taken out. The changes to the Rico health actually makes it very difficult for a Mortis to really, get that kill on the Rico, because it needs 4 swipes, and if you're far away, like we saw Dhruv, he actually uses a few swipes to get to the Rico. First goal going to AO. So AO is making a statement. They are coming back from this. Abhishek passes the ball up to Dhruv. Dhruv with the intention to push the ball up once again. Ayush popping his gadget is not probably going to get a goal there. He just pushes the ball back all the way to the spawn, and that's just going to make it very difficult for Doge Gang to actually make any moves here. It looks like this is going to be game. So we are equalized. It is double match point. Double match point. But some saucy moves from that Mortis Dhruv, but not paying any dividends.
Let's go get him.
So the next map that we're going to be going to is, I believe, Hot Potato. So we have 2 gem grab, 2 heist, and 1 brawl ball for semifinals number 1. Semifinals number 2, I believe, we don't have the maps yet. I don't have the maps yet. Okay, we're going to be going into the last game of the set. It's going to be on Heist. So we see Ash King going in on the collect, getting the kill there. The safe is down to 83% for Doge Gang. We see an Edgar mano a mano at the back over there. Very good stun by Dhruv, and they put a mark on the safe. They don't dent it, but they just put a mark on the safe. Abhishek rocking the gold bull, but not able to do much with that. Amar Jr. trying to go in for the jump. He's not going to go for the jump. He gets the clean up on Dhruv, and again, it is a 1v3. Abhishek getting that kill on the Amar Jr., and it looks like they're in a very bad position. Very awkward to see such comps coming in. Ayush rocking the Kolek, gets that super off on the safe, and that just does a lot of damage. Amar going in directly for the safe damage there. Yash should be able to get that kill on Mr. Abhishek, but doesn't go for the cleanup there, surprisingly. Gets the kill on Ash King, and Ayush gets a super once again. Amar going for the distraction for some safe damage. Ayush just trying to heal up so that he can jump in. He does jump in, gets a lot of value actually. Manages to get a few hits off on Dhruv and Ash King. Ash King going down 3% on left on the safe, and Yash manages to finish that up and clean it up. And we are going to have our first finalists. Our first finalists are going to be AO. And the third place game team, the runners up, it's going to be Doge Gang. So very good effort coming in from Doge Gang. They won the first two, I believe they won the first set and the third set. And they had a very, very convincing attempt at the finals, but unfortunately it just seemed like because of the Rico pick and the Colette pick that it was a comp diff situation where AO came out on top. Amar Jr. getting the star player in this last game, and it looks like we are going to be going into semis number 2. So semis number 2 is going to be between Fun Chasers and Twisted Brains. Fun Chasers have DSKillzZz, Jakeson, and SheriffVaid. Team Twisted Brains has LePopOff, Aaren Sis, and Aditya. I'm not 100% sure about what the substitutions might be, so I'm not 100% sure. But tell me, guys, did you think that set was gonna go the way it did go? Did you guys expect AO Gang to win that and actually for the rest of the finals? I felt like momentum wasn't on their side, but they did play that last game really well. But the last game really came down to comp diff rather than actually all out chemistry and skill there. Pratik Evan Kathy? Yeah, Pratik Evan Kathy. So yeah, we are going to see a change in the lineup. I believe SheriffVaid isn't playing today. It's going to be Harry playing. So it's going to be DSKillzZz, Jakeson, and Harry versus LePopOff, Aaren Sis, and Aditya. Somebody said that Yash can be the first guy to get all rank 35 in India, I guess. That's already been done. Harry did that like a few seasons ago. He got every single brawler to rank 35. Okay, we are going to go into game number... Oh, I guess it wasn't game number 1. It looked like they were in a lobby, but I don't know. I guess it just didn't happen. Is this tournament 16 plus? I'm not 100% sure about what the age restrictions are for this tournament. You'd have to check up on the Critical X Brawl Stars Weekly Scrim server. So I had the maps for semifinals number 2. It has just come in now. So the maps for semifinals number 2, it's going to be Shooting Star, Backyard Bowl, Gem Fort, Safe Zone, and Parallel Plays. So the first game is going to be on Shooting Star. So bans are Ash and Stu and Ash and Bell. So Ash has been banned by both teams. Meg is a universal ban. Stu and Bell are banned as well. So we are probably going to see, I don't know, Tick, Mortis, Sprout, Byron, Piper, Brock. All these choices are really good. Oh, Vaz is playing actually. So Vaz is playing. Jakeson is playing. Harry is playing. So I guess the substitution is DSKillzZz. So DSKillzZz is not playing. Wow, we see Vaz back in competitive. Interesting. So that's going to be a treat. I hope you guys are excited. I want to see Vaz play. He was at one point one of the best lanes in India when he used to play. Very aggressive. Somehow never died. He was just an insane player. So as I was saying, in Bounty, it's going to be on the map Shooting Star. So I think we're going to see Mortis, Piper, Brock, Tick, Sprout, Nani, possibly. I don't think Bull, but I mean, with these guys, you never know. They might even play Bull. Might even see a Dynamite just cause. Not saying that Dynamite is a competitive brawler choice in this map, it's just that some of these guys are a bit unpredictable. Subsequently, it's going to be Backyard Bull. So Backyard Bull, I would think that you are going to see a Mortis there. I think Harry's going to be playing Mortis a lot during this. Okay, going in the first game, it's going to be on Bounty, Shooting Star. We see a Byron, Pam, and Max versus a Brock, Piper, and a Nani. I suspected that Vaz was going to play Nani. He's a really good Nani. LePopOff is low. Does get taken out. Jakeson just about surviving there. He's down 116 health and he just about regened. Blue Star with... What's the team name again? Blue Star with Fun Chasers. Harry and Jakeson tapping Aditya, getting the kill there. Aaren Sis very angry. The whole team's very angry. The pop-off is low once again. The idea between the comp, the idea behind the comp for Twisted Brains is that it's going to give Max a lot of healing and Max does all the work, but it seems like they aren't able to do any of that right now. Harry getting the drop on Aditya, he's probably going to be able to get that kill there, not able to confirm that kill, down to 52 health, 9-star differential. Bad in a very difficult position right now. Pops his gadget just to be able to make sure that he can possibly survive some damage using Return to Sender. Nani head coming in, finds the pop-off, but not able to get the kill there. 12 stars to 1, but at the same time, a lot of control. A lot of control was with Twisted Brains, but somehow this team has bad. He purposely did that. He purposely broke the walls there, just I guess mess with his own team. They're at that point where even if they get team wiped, they are going to be good. The pop-off gets taken out once again. Ved going in for the consolation kill, and it's a 50th star differential, and that was a masterclass in how to play Bounty. That was just I wouldn't want to be Twisted Brains right now. I guess they probably are. I mean, they probably do have their brains quite twisted right now after that game. So next, it's going to be Backyard Bull. Backyard Bull is going to be very interesting. I suspect we might see Byron, Bell, Brock, Max, Piper. Sorry, Bell's banned. So Brock, Piper, Max, possibly Byron, maybe some Crow, some 8-bit, Sprout even as a mid. A lot of different options to be played with. And you could also see Poco Double Tank coming in from any of these teams. Right now, Jackie's quite broken. Jackie isn't also banned, so you could see a Jackie Max Poco combination, or a Jackie Max Byron combination. So that was a very, very dominating first game. Panda back in competitive win. Hey, I am in competitive. I'm doing competitive casting. It's just that I'm not as popular as some of the major ones, the major casters, but it is what it is. I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves today. If you guys are enjoying yourselves, please drop a like and subscribe to CriticalX. And if you don't know this already, I have a channel myself. It is PandaBS, PandaBS. So please drop me a subscription or follow me on Twitter or Instagram. That would be great. Going into game number 2, it is going to be Brawl Ball, Backyard Bowl. We do see Spike, 8-bit, Brock, Byron, Spike, more Brock. Aditya getting the double tab there, just about managing to get that kill on Ved, but not able to get the kill on Jakeson. Sorry, on Harry, not able to get that kill on Ved there. Jakeson taking out Aditya. Jakeson is a very, very adept Brock, winning a lot of 1v1s in his time. Aaren Sis really low, gets taken out by Ved. Ved again getting tapped by Aditya, but Aditya gets taken out by Jakeson once again. Harry tries to drop his super, but not getting any value out of it. Jakeson breaking the walls and getting Aaren Sis as well in the process. Aditya trying to zone, but not able to do so. LePopOff gets the ball out in the corner position. So a little bit of pressure off of LePopOff and squad. It's a 3-2 in the mid. A little bit of control, I could say, for Twisted Brains right now. Coming off the back of that loss in which they lost 15 stars, they are performing pretty well right now. Aaren Sis is low. It's probably going to be taken down very soon. Does manage to pop his gadget, I mean, his turret, but that doesn't matter. They still get the first goal. Jakeson at full health. Harry is doing his Byron role really well. He is healing his teammates and making sure that they move down in a very aggressive manner. Somehow they all get taken out and vaporized by Aaren Sis. 24 seconds left on the clock. It is now or never. They need to somehow push up and do something special, but Harry at the same time is making sure that his teammates are completely healed up and ensuring that there is no way. Oh my god, he still managed to get that goal somehow. So we are in overtime. Very good job from Aditya clearing out the wall and the LePopOff getting that goal there in overtime. And sorry, now we are in overtime. And we see Jakeson with a really good super. Aditya does get Jakeson really low, and LePopOff just does the cleanup there. Harry trying to dodge, bob, and weave, and somehow managing to dodge the curveball. Heals himself up, heals up Ved. That's going to give Ved the advantage on the Spike 1v1 there, but Aditya very low, just about managing to survive. Harry managing to hit his shots. Ved gets taken out once again. We should probably go into another game of Brawl Ball because 8 seconds, it doesn't look like the game's going to be ending. So we should be resuming right now. I don't know if the teams are allowed to swap out brawlers. I am seeing chat, Sinesta. What are the bans? I think I mentioned the bans. So the bans are Ash Bell, Ash Stew, and Meg is a universal ban. So we've started the Brawl Ball game once again. Same comps. I believe they weren't able to switch up comps. Harry getting the double tap on Aaren Sis, very low. Does manage to heal up. Is dodging a lot of the shots, but at the same time, Jakeson gets taken out. Red somehow staying alive. Trying to get that kill on Aaren Sis, but it looks to be a very difficult task. He doesn't get the kill there. Jakeson getting the kill on Aaren Sis, and Aditya is very close to taking out Jakeson there. Harry is also very low. Does heal up Jakeson, but is low himself, so has to move back a bit. Pops his heal injector. Jakeson with the takedown once again. Harry trying to go for the goal there. And he does get the early goal. So 1 minute in and we have Fun Chasers in the lead. Brock on lane, Jakeson versus Aditya. Aditya getting the better of Jakeson, does get the takedown there. That's a very, very important takedown. Along with the kill on Ved, and they're going to have the wall break as well, so... Wall break, getting the kill on Jakeson. Good super by Ved to make sure that they can't get to the ball, but it's going to be equalized within within 38 seconds. 49 seconds left in the clock. Jakeson again getting tapped a lot by Aditya. Aditya also has a turret advantage here. It's interesting to see that Aaren Sis is not running the speed turret, but the range boosting one. Jakeson once again getting the kill on Aditya, but is very low himself. Aaren Sis pops his gadget, gets the teleport back, the cheat cartridge back to spawn. Probably going to be using it once again, and he can't use it right now. Very low. Are you going to go for the kill? I think he can go for the kill. He goes for the kill there. Going for the wall break and misses it. Harry misses that completely. So that's going to cost them dearly. Let's reset the momentum of the game a bit, but control definitely on the side of Fun Chasers right now. Ved with his super, it's going to be giving them a lot of zoning potential. His objective should be to not die. And he does get his super off in the right place at the right time. And Jakeson just netting that ball in, getting them the second game in the bag. So first game and the second game go to Fun Chasers, but very close games in Brawl Ball. In fact, one of the games was tied, right? So very close games, and we should be going into Gem Grab next. It is the map Gem Fort. We saw Gem Fort being played by
Go get him.
some of the other teams today. Gem Fort is a pretty interesting map. We saw, what did we see? We saw Pam being played, Tara, obviously. We didn't see Leon, but Leon's a pretty good pick on this map as well. We saw Amber being played, which was unorthodox. A Crow Gadget slows them, which can make Brock easily get some taps. I don't think Brock really needs help with taps. I think Brock is very broken. Like, sure, it's going to be harder for Brock to lane against longer range brawlers like Bell or Piper, but for like things in the middle range and the shorter range, it's just going to be very easy because of the explosion radius increasing in size. So I think Brock is really broken. You just have to use him properly. We see Sandy coming in. Rico as well. LePopOff electing to use Gene. Harry getting the kill on Aaren Sis just before dying. That was a very important kill for him. LePopOff has his super, gets the pull on a Jakeson, and removes a little bit off the wall coverage there. Aaren Sis probably going to drop his super somewhere now. LePopOff very low. Jakeson has been trying to push him back, but it hasn't been working out. Double stun from Aaren Sis, gets his super once again because of that. Ved with a very paltry use of his gadget. Or sorry, his super there. Harry with a double stun, but not able to get any value out of it. So far, Fun Chasers haven't picked up even one gem. I don't think that their comp choice was anything great there. I think this is one of the problems with playing best of one. You don't have an option to adapt, and sometimes it just comes down to the comp diff, and I feel like this wasn't really comp diff, but this was just that they got outplayed. Aaren Sis with some really good stuns. He double stunned twice, got some very important kills. The pop-off pulling in Jakeson early on. This whole team just ensuring that there wasn't a chance for the pickup for Fun Chasers, and with the double team turnaround capability provided with Gene and Terra, it just made it all that much more difficult for Fun Chasers to actually come back from anything here. We should be going into the next game, which is on Safe Zone. Fun Chasers are still on match point, so that is 1 point to note. That being said, very good games coming in from Twisted Brains. Twisted Brains playing very well. Harry has OP aim. Harry's actually pretty good. Guys, make sure you guys like and subscribe. Supporting tournament organizers shows them that you guys are interested in the scene and you want more events such as this, so please do so. We are going to be going into the next game, which is going to be on Safe Zone. We've seen Safe Zone already. Bell has been banned, Stu as well, and Meg is also universal ban, and Ash. So those are the bans. You see Piper mid, Ved rocking the Lunar Piper against Aditya's Pink Piper. Jakeson versus Aaren Sis. Harry getting the kill on LePopOff, and it is 2v1 there. Ved very low. Does a really good job of surviving. Surviving is so very important in keeping control. Jakeson almost gets taken out, but again manages to survive. Once again, Ved somehow managing to stay alive when you wouldn't think that he'd be able to stay alive. He gets taken out, so does Harry and Jakeson. So while they did get 46% damage done to the Twisted Brains safe, all three of them dying at the same time isn't exactly ideal. Ved is low. Aditya trying to tap and hit shots on Ved, but not able to do so. He's just trying to hold mid right now and gets taken out by Harry. Harry with a very good super there and one tap. Ved again very low, opting to go for the jump there. Very good choice. Harry gets taken out by Aaren Sis, and while dying, Ved takes out Aaren Sis. Aditya with the cleanup there. Aditya does use his gadget, just misses out on it. Ved getting the kill on Aditya, and mid control very safely nested with Fun Chasers. Aditya gets one tap on Ved, misses the next. Is very low once again. Again, Ved, right as he's about to die, trades with Aaren Sis, and Aditya not able to get that tap on the safe, which is something he was looking for. Double tap come in from Ved and Harry, giving Aditya that love tap there, and safe is down to 1%, and we have our two finalists. So our finalists today are going to be, I believe, AO versus... AO versus Fun Chasers, and our runner-ups are going to be Doge Gang versus Twisted Brains. So very, very good games coming off. Backyard Bowl was very close, but Shooting Star was just a masterclass on how to play it. Gem Fort, they were just destroyed by Comp Diff. But again, Safe Zone, again, masterclass on how to play that specific mode. Guys, grab your popcorn. Hot Zone is always exciting. But we aren't going to go into Hot Zone because we are going to go into the runner-up game. It's going to be starting soon. So the runner-up maps are going to be Parallel Plays. Oh yeah, so it is Hot Zone. Parallel Plays, Hot Potato, Minecart Madness, Shooting Star, and Sneaky Fields. And the finals are going to be Parallel Plays, Hot Potato... Okay, it's going to be the same maps. It's going to be the same maps for finals and semis. Sorry, finals and the runner-up game. Second runner-up game, My bad. So the prize pool today is 25,000 rupees. I hope you guys are excited about that. If you guys perform well in the next ranking segment of the Brawl Stars Weekly Scrims, you guys can also be playing for this amazing prize pool. So please join the Discord server. I believe it is linked in the description below. So join the Discord server and participate in the Brawl Stars Weekly Scrims qualifiers, because that's the way you get into the final event and have a chance at winning this much money. I mean, that's if you want to get like brawl passes and everything taken care of, because you get that money, right? So please do that. Third place game is going to be taking place first. Harry is tapping, yeah. Harry's a really good Brock. Ved is a really good Piper. I believe... I don't think I've seen Ved lose the Piper mid against anybody. And this is Ved after not playing Brawl Stars for months. Like actually like playing Brawl Stars. I don't think he's pushed or played competitive. Like, he was asked to play this today, but like it wasn't his choice. He just decided that he needed to play because somebody asked him to. So this is Ved without practice. This is basically him without practice. The second runner-up lobby is getting filled right now. I'm not sure where the bans are, so I'll ask. For the second runner-up game, I want to know the bans. It's hard to hit shots on pros? Maybe. Hey, what's up, Iceman? How's it going? So I think the reason why people think that it's hard to hit shots on pros is because pros do a lot of practice with dodging and movement. And think about it like this: if you are able to dodge a shot, you basically waste somebody else's ammo. That gives you one more ammo advantage on them, and that allows you to push up. So just dodging shots and hitting your shots just helps you that much more. I know it sounds very obvious, but doing it and saying it are very different things, and the best players are able to dodge a lot of shots and also able to hit a lot of shots. So that, along with the fact that they have good chemistry with their teammates, so they understand game senses, so when to move up, when to move back, when to go for the objective or not. Sometimes, like, you need to go all in on a safe, for example, or sometimes you need to push back and be reserved and just let the, in Siege, for example, let the Siege bot take its own sweet time doing damage. So, you know, playing with people, playing with your teammates, understanding all the specific minute things which may change the tide of the game makes a lot of difference. And when you have pro players, they are impeccable at those things, but when you see ladder players, they aren't. And I think that is emblematic of what we're seeing today. Some of the teams, you have players who haven't played in a long time, but because they have good game sense and because they've played competitive and scrims in the past, that doesn't leave you. You can play a lot of ladder, but you wouldn't be good at competitive. But if you're a competitive player, you will still be good at ladder. So if you want to get good at the game, scrim. And scrim does not mean friendlies. Friendlies is just like, hey, you get like a group of friends and you have like a few matches here and there. Scrims are when you decide on a specific task for that day, you decide on maps for that day, and you play against another full form team, not on the same VC, on different VCs, and figure out what comps work, what works for you, and you take score and you try to, you know, do better than the other team. And sometimes you can also ask the other team to play a specific comp because you want to see what would be the best option against that one specific comp. So that's the best way to improve in competitive, and I think you guys need to do that. What's up, Iceman? What's up, Mohammed Ahmed? What's up, BST? How's it going? Stream went from 13 to 35. A stream was at 40 for a little bit. I think that you guys need to inform your clubmates or your friends that you guys are participating in these tournaments, and if you do that, then you'll have a lot more people watching the stream, right? Bed was basically there in the match. If you look back at the stream and you look at what happened, well, I'll talk about that in a bit. Going to game number 1 of our second runner-up game. It's on parallel plays. I find Hot Zone to be one of the most interesting and engaging game modes for viewers. Especially parallel plays. It's a very good map. Through going on the kill on Aaren Sis, not even land 2 of his clips, but managing to do a considerable amount of damage. First death goes to Doge Gang. Very even game right now. Both teams are going to be at 50% each. None of them have even a percent on the other side. Playing it very conservatively at this point in time. Dhruv has his super. Aditya emoting. Ash King also has his super. Dhruv gets found out twice by Aaren Sis and gets taken out. Wow. All 3 shots land. Ash King with a good gadget, able to get the kill and the drop on Aditya. Aditya gets taken out. Aaren Sis with a good wall there, making sure that people go through that bottleneck on the right. Dhruv did get taken out by Aaren Sis earlier. The pop-off is going to be very low actually. He gets taken out because of Mr. Abhishek's Jesse shots. Dhruv finally getting the better of the Sprout there. They do have a little bit of control. They do have a little bit of possession, but Ashking in a very precarious position is taken out by Aaren Sis. Aaren Sis does manage to take out Mr. Abhishek as well, and Dhruv is desperately trying to make sure that they don't get any possession on that zone there, but Dhruv is going to be very low and close to being taken out. Aaren Sis once again gets his super back. LePopOff with the zoning super. Very precarious position for Doge Gang to be in. There is some history between these two teams. Mr. Abhishek drops his super. 26 seconds left in the clock. Weirdly, Dhruv is not using the he's using smoke trail star power for the speed, not the HP healing star power, and that is actually a bad choice in terms of using star powers, especially in competitive, but somehow it worked out for them, and it looks like Doge Gang take the first game. Where are my Pringles today? I didn't bring Pringles today.
Let's go.
Second game's gonna be on. Let's see. Second game's gonna be on Hot Potato. I love Hot Potato. Such a fun map to watch competitive being played on. Hot Potato. We're probably gonna see Edgar, Bell's Ben, right? Ash Bell Band, Brock Byron Band. Yeah, Ash Bell, Byron, Brock, Meg. So probably we'll see Piper maybe. We might see I don't see Piper, sorry. I meant to say Rico. We might see Ruffs actually. What's another good option on this map? Wouldn't say Nita, but I would say Colette would be a good option. We've seen Mori using Dynamite, but I don't think Dynamite could be played by everybody, honestly. That guy's just the boss at dodging, so wouldn't see Dynamite, but I would see Barley. Barley's a pretty good pick. So Barley, Ruffs, Rico, Edgar, Colette. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody decides to use a Colt as well, just to do some wall breaking. Panda stream equals snacks compulsory. If I eat snacks, I'm gonna sleep. Stream glitching? What sort of glitch? You believe in Harry's supremacy? Nice. I think both these games are going to be fun and close. Okay, we are going to be going to Hot Potato next. As I said, we have Dhruv on Edgar. We have BB M's mid versus a what's that brawler? Jesse, sorry. M's mid versus Jesse mid. Dhruv gets taken out. One knockback along with the combination and synergy from Aaren Sis's M's. Abhishek gets taken out. Very good, very good bait by Aditya. He baited out like so many supers from Mr. Abhishek.
Back on the grind.
Control rested very, very comfortably on the side of brain numbers? Twisted Brains, that's the one. Brain teasers. Yeah, Twisted Brains. Dhruv respawning once again. Ash King does have his super, so he can go for the objective. Managing to find 2 shots off an Aaren Sis. Dhruv getting the kill on LePopOff, assisting Ash King there. I think jumping frantically for that turret there, and Dhruv getting the kill again on Aditya. And it looks like it's a very even game, so to speak, right now. Control on the side of Doge gang. Dhruv going for some safe damage. Gets it down to 80%. Aditya being blocked on the other side by Mr. Abhishek. Mr. Abhishek all the way down to his 4th promotion. Ash King also kind of low, has to go back a bit to regen. Mr. Abhishek trying to find Aaren Sis, not able to do so. Dhruv getting the kill on LePopOff, Aditya getting the kill on Ash King, 74-78%. Dhruv going for some safe damage once again. 2% difference. Aaren Sis is going for some more safe damage. 55%. Looks like the safe is down. And it looks like this game is going to go to Twister Brains. That's the one. Twister Brains. Why does 32 always have an angry face and downvote after losing? I'm not sure, actually. I feel like they're always angry. I mean, it's not funny, it's just, I found it hilarious. Okay. So we've gone through parallel plays, we've gone through Hot Potato. Next match is going to be on Minecart Madness. So first game was won by Doge Gang. The second game was won by Twisted Brain. So they are at a set apiece right now. The next map is going to be Gem Grab. It's going to be Minecart Madness. So let's see if we get Minecart as the star player today or not. I'm not sure what the delay is right now, but they should get started really soon. So which player today has inspired you the most? Like, which player played insanely well today that you want to play like that player, or you want to beat this player? I feel Harry on the Brock was very, very intense in Safe Zone. That was such an insane game. He tapped so frequently, assisting his mid, who was Ved as Piper, time after time. And then also we had like the whole insane team combination of Fun Chasers versus Twisted Brains. They just pulled out all the stops, and that was just a masterclass on how to destroy your opponents. You think Ash's team will win? I see, I see. So we are going to be going into Minecart Madness. They've just gone into the game right now. Evil Gene, Gold Mecha Crow, and Streetwear Max coming out from... I'm still thinking about the name. You know the team. That's the team, right? Mr. Abhishek does have pull. Gets taken out. The minecart's just going crazy there. Mr. Abhishek has pull, can pull, and he does pull. He came, he saw, he conquered. Is 1 or 2 shots away. Yeah, 1 more shot away from pull. Just needs a little bit of a sprinkle. Aaren Sis missing his stun there. Mr. Abhishek once again getting his pull. Aaren Sis getting the drop on Ash King. Good pull by... I did not know that interaction existed. Good pull by Mr. Abhishek on Aditya and on LePopOff and LePopOff. No. Good pull by Abhishek on Aaren Sis, and Aaren Sis using his super in order to destroy any chances of anything happening there. I did not know that Buzz could cancel a Gene super like that. That was an interesting interaction. I'd like to see it once again, but it looks like they aren't going to be able to reset the countdown here. Good pull by Aaren Sis. They're able to get the kill on Mr. Abhishek, and it looks like Twisted Brains get their second game. If they win the next game, they are going to be our 3rd place winner.
Let's do this.
So the next map is going to be Shooting Star. Shooting Star, once again, another lovely bounty map. We're going to see Byron, not Brock, Nani, Piper, maybe some Mortis. I'd love to see Mortis. Maybe Crow. I see random people playing Crow on ladder for some reason. This is just to say Crow. They swapped a bounty. Gonna get it ready now. You want to play like Jakeson Brock on Backyard? Jakeson is a very good Brock. Jakeson, Rian, Harry, all 3 of them are really good Brocks. Like, I'm talking about the old Brock, in which aiming wasn't exactly that. It wasn't easy, it wasn't hard either, but now it's just like baby easy. Just auto aim randomly, you're probably gonna hit somebody in the bush. Asking didn't even need to die to that minecart, he just like died. You think you're reading chat 2 to 3 minutes behind? That's because the stream has a delay of 2 to 3 minutes. I'm reading chat as in when I see it. I want to play like Sinestro from 2 years ago. Nice. Minecart got its first victim. Yup. Indeed. So all the production work for this event has been managed by XxADITYAxX. And 25,000 rupee prize pool. It's a very big amount, so if you guys are interested, please join the Discord server, participate in future events, so you guys can get to the finals and semifinals and whatnot, and be featured on the stream. Twisted Brains played a banned brawler? Oh yeah, they did. I guess you have to ask the admin. Ask the admin on the server because I guess. So yeah, Byron was banned, but they played Byron, so they shouldn't have played Byron, and as a result, they have to do a So they have to do a replay. So once again, we're going to be going back into Minecart Madness because they played the wrong brawler. Ved best. Ved insane. For those people who aren't aware why LePopOff's name has that huge gap, on Android, if you have a space between an emote and like something else, anything between the emote and the space becomes a tab on Android, because Android, I guess, does not handle its Unicode properly, or it's iOS, one of the two. So as a result, what happens is that it looks very, very skewed on Android, and I believe that the production team is using BlueStacks, which is an Android emulator, right? And they're using that to spectate the games, and as a result, you have 32 LePopOff with like huge gap in their IGN. I don't know if you guys know about this, but yeah, it's like the more you know. Still waiting for admin confirmation.
Let's settle this beef.
So now that we don't have Byron, which is the banned brawler, we see Jean coming in from LePopOff. Aaren Sis using the Sprout Aditya on the Crow this time around instead of the Byron. Mr. Abhishek also using the Crow. Dhruv has to get his super fast, because if he doesn't, they're just going to get bullied by Aaren Sis. He gets the super. He should go for the wall break. Questionable very questionable. It might cost them the game in the long run because it just gives Spike more longevity. But Dhruv tapping, getting that kill on the Sprout there. Mr. Abhishek also low. Dhruv again tapping. I don't know about these jumps and these grass clears, but they do have countdown at this point. LePopOff has pull, so that could be potentially game changing, but is low, has to regen. Also with the minecart coming in, it completely skews up their plan, and they aren't able to do anything about it. And this game goes to I'd like to say the team is Doge Gang? Yeah. So this game goes to Doge Gang.
Let's do this.
So the next set is going to be Shooting Star. Doge Gang up 2-1. If they win this next game, they are going to be taking the whole thing for third place. So I'm not the admin. I don't make the decisions. Usually, we just let the admins decide. If there is a discrepancy in terms of decision making, it's all up to the admins to decide. Since I'm just a caster, I don't make those decisions, and that's up to the Game TV staff to decide. So the facts of the matter is that I believe Aditya took Byron, and Byron was banned, and they won the game. So obviously the other team appealed, which was Doge Gang. They appealed, and they won that appeal, and which is why they went for a re. Brain Twister did not win all of them. They did not win the first set. Activate Windows. I'm not even streaming from my device. Like I said, it's a different production team that's handling it. Okay, going into the next game. We are on Shooting Star. Tick being brought out by both teams, along with a Nani as well. It's a mirror matchup. Dhruv popping his gadget at the start, not to get a kill. Aaren Sis just staying out of the range, getting the kill on Mr. Abhishek and moving back. It looks like he might be lagging a bit. Another kill coming in from Dhruv. It's all tied up. Nobody's got the blue star. Ticket coming in from LePopOff. LePopOff so low. Has to move all the way back. Blue star being collected by Mr. Abhishek, and it looks like there is a 1-star lead from the side of Doge Gang. Dhruv not able to connect to Aditya. Ash should probably rotate and go for the lane versus Aditya there, but not able to do so. Aaren Sis getting the kill on Mr. Abhishek. Mr. Abhishek trying to go in for the kill there. He uses his super to remove a little bit of the stress. Double tap coming in from Aditya. Not able to get the kill on Dhruv, but that will... Okay, he gets the kill on Dhruv. Aditya just tapping like a madman. Ashkin getting the kill on Aaren Sis and is low, just about managing to survive there. Ticket coming in from LePopOff, aiming for Dhruv. Dhruv clears it and is low. Sorry, isn't low, has to move back. Now is low. 9 seconds left on the clock. They need to get a kill fast. And it looks like Dhruv gets 1 kill. Oh, he almost got a 2nd kill there, but I don't think it would have made any difference. And it looks like Twisted Brains won that round.
Let's go get him.
So Doge Gang have won 2 and Twisted Brain have won 2. We are going to be going into game number 5 to decide this one. It's going to be on what's it going to be on? It's going to be on Sneaky Fields, I believe. Oh, the game's closing for a 5-minute break. I don't know what's going to happen for this. So there is a maintenance break that's going to be happening. That means that this game's going to be stopped halfway. And our finals are probably not going to happen now. It's not probably, it's not going to happen because of the maintenance. Which is a bit unfortunate. So I will talk about a little bit about what changes are happening. Oh, they're doing some hot fixes. Jackie's health has been reduced from 5,000 to 4,600. Damage reduced from 1,280 to 1,160. Hardy Hat damage reduced as well. Meg Super is lost if Meg is defeated while activating it. Oh, okay. Ammo reduced to 0 after Mecha is destroyed. That actually is going to make it very hard to play Meg. Health points start regenerating slower after exiting the Mecha. Oh, that's a very considerable nerf to Meg. Fixes on the skin selector. Fixes for map names being flipped. Added creator credits to new maps. So those are the fixes, the balance changes, and the fixes today. So I'm just gonna get word from the admins. They're having a chat about it. But either way, we can't spectate any more games because you're not able to go into any games because of the maintenance break. It's not Brock nerf. I don't think the Brock nerf was talked about as much yesterday. I mean, sorry, the requirement for the Brock nerf. But what was really required was Jackie and Meg. Yes? Right. I'll just, like, sign off. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, guys, the game will be going down, for maintenance, and that means that we can't stream the rest of the games that are going to be played today, obviously. And we will provide more information about what to do and what not to do by way of our Discord server. So please join our Discord server for more information. I assume that we will finish the matches tomorrow, because we still have to finish these matches, right? I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream, so please make sure you guys subscribe to XxADITYAxX and like the stream, and showing support to the tournament organizers is always going to be very important, and we'll show the tournament organizers that there is interest in esports in the region, so please do so. And I hope you guys enjoyed the stream, so I guess I'll catch you guys tomorrow for the runner-up game and the finals. I'm not actually sure if it's tomorrow, but it's going to be announced on the Discord server, so please join the Discord server. Link is in the description below, and I will catch you guys next time. Peace.